Our third topic of tonight is two NBA players that have once again been injured. First of all, Lamelo Ball, who was having an unbelievable season, probably was going to get Rookie of the Year, done for the season with his injury. LeBron James going to be out for a couple of weeks with his injury. So, you have two stars again having to sit out. And Brendan, I got to think this condensed schedule plays a part in this. It's certainly not a season-ending injury that could happen anytime, but I think it does play a part in the two more injuries in the NBA.
Yeah, no, I think it definitely plays a part. Shortened off season, they're right back into the season. I think it plays a part, especially for LeBron. He's an older player. He's got a lot of miles on him, and don't get me wrong, huge LeBron fan. I still think he's the MVP. He's playing at an MVP caliber. But yeah, a lot of wear and tear on that body. So I think this sprained ankle is just something that's happened. Obviously, it's a common injury in basketball, but I think the length of the time that the Lakers are going to look to hold him out, I think that is a little worrisome if you're a Lakers fan, and definitely worrisome as an NBA fan because he's one of the best players and he is part of the entertainment that we're all looking for. But yeah, I think they're also going to err on the side of caution and safety because LeBron is a little older. He is their franchise player. If you could bring this guy back healthy, he's going to carry you to the playoffs, no problem. So I think the bigger injury is the LaMelo Ball injury. Obviously, the broken wrist. He's out for the season. Young player that was really starting to put a mark on the game and in the league. And I think the real question, and even that you just brought up, is he still going to be considered the Rookie of the Year? Clearly, up until this point, he really has been the Rookie of the Year. I think he's been getting everybody's vote. But now, with him being able to basically sit out almost the whole second half of the season, some of these other young rookies are going to be able to put an impression on that vote and maybe change it up. So I think the real question is he still going to be the Rookie of the Year at the end of the season? For me personally, if I had a vote, I'd have to lock that in right now because if he was healthy and he was playing, he just continued to do amazing things and maybe even improve his numbers. So I really think no matter what happens going here on out, unless Michael Jordan shows up as a rookie again, I think LaMelo Ball should be the Rookie of the Year for this year. But the bigger injury to worry about is like I said, is LaMelo, but also LeBron James because, like I said, he is an aging player.
No question. With LaMelo, it sucks that he's done for the year. He was playing so well with Charlotte, and it seemed to work. I remember, we're Celtics fans, so as soon as Gordon Hayward signed with Charlotte, we're like, well, they have LaMelo, they have Gordon Hayward, they have Devontae Graham, they have another former Celtic, Terry Rozier. They have all these perimeter players. How's this going to work? And it's been working great, because LaMelo is a pass-first point guard. Hayward's a good ball. He moves the ball well for his particular team's offense, and it's really worked there. So it's unfortunate to see him get that season-ending injury. The only other player I think I'd consider for Rookie of the Year in the NBA right now is Tyrese Halliburton. He's been playing really well, but the Kings aren't. They're a decent team. They might get into that play-in tournament at the end of the year and squeeze into the playoffs. So that would be the only other player I think I'd consider. Anthony Edwards has been going off lately because he's taken a ton of shots. He looks good. I think Anthony Edwards is surprising some people right now, but he hasn't had the season that LaMelo has had. And then meanwhile with LeBron, it's one of those things where I think we mentioned this a few weeks ago when Anthony Davis got hurt. We said, with Anthony Davis being out now about a month, maybe even 6 weeks, if that's going to be a lot on LeBron to shoulder, just the wear and tear, the everyday mileage that he's going to put on his body, even though LeBron is built like a cyborg, the guy, he's human. He's going to wear down. So, I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I don't think his minutes have changed that much, before he got injured and since Anthony Davis has been hurt. But, he's got to shoulder the scoring load. He's got to play better on defense when Davis is out. And now you got to worry about, I got to have both these guys healthy at the end of the season when we go into the playoffs. They're not going to get the 1 seed. The Jazz look too good right now in the regular season to get the 1 seed. So why not just, let these guys come back, ease them back into it. Even when Davis comes back, he's not going to play back-to-backs. I doubt LeBron will play back-to-backs when he comes back. And just, these guys might miss a few other days even when they come back just to make sure they're healthy for the postseason, because that's when they have to ride those guys to try to win back-to-back titles. So it's going to be very interesting to see, one, when LeBron comes back, two, when Anthony Davis comes back, and then three, how they're going to stagger their minutes and stagger their playing time for the rest of the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, more to your point, I think they will be cautious on bringing both of them back, because that is your franchise. That is your title, to be honest. Both of those players were the reason that they won the title last year and the reason that they'd have a chance to win the title again. So I think, yeah, they'll be cautious in bringing both of them back. And, hey, I still think you can make a run for the title if you're a 5th or 6th seed, right? So it wouldn't shock me to see the Lakers make even still a run to the Western Conference Finals being a lower seed.